Let's go. Alright, let's give you like this. So, leg entanglements for big boys. Here's the first exercise. What? 3 things. Number 1, I need to make sure that I put weight on your hip at all times. Yeah? That's the first thing this exercise is about. Right now, my hips are really far away from your hips, making it difficult to actually drive weight down, especially seeing that you're bigger than me. Yeah? I can do that easier if I hold my own leg and I kind of wedge my shin and my foot into your hip here. So if you try to sit up now, it's difficult, right?
Yeah.
You can't get your hip off the floor. If I feel like you're dealing with this, I need to transition your leg to the inside. So when we lean back, we get into the tickle position. I move your foot over to the side. Without having to change my own legs, I can wedge your whole thigh bone into the ground. Yeah? So now I'm closer to your hip effectively because I can bend your leg. Does that make sense? Now I've got access to 2 really easy leg transitions. I can go to saddle or I can go to 50-50. If I step my inside leg over, this is 50-50. If I'm able to stay turned in this direction, I expose your heel. So I can heel hook you, or I can straight ankle hook you. But more importantly, if I stay here and I wedge you down, I've got control over your hip. The problem here is that if you turn that way, you can do the same to me. That's why it's called 50-50. Yeah? So
I've often wondered about that.
yeah. Philosophical question.
Yeah. I ponder these things.
I ponder these things.
I ponder upon it whilst I'm driving sometimes.
So 50-50 is good if you can keep the person turned here at all times. Yeah? However, if I can move to saddle, stepping the leg over, getting into this, now I'm even closer to his hip. So the closer I can move to his hip, the more hip control I'm going to have. The more hip control I have, the easier it is to break his ankle or his knee. And if you can grab this far leg, even better. Yeah. Very, very difficult for the person to get up. So Shane, sit down. Pull the foot to the middle of the chest. That's it. Nice. And then flick it into your pocket. Grab his knee. You see now you can wedge his shin into his hip. That's it. And try really drive his thigh bone into the ground. Try to build a height to it. Try to get up. Yeah, good. Now you can get onto your palm too, because that makes you higher than him, right? Very good. From here, you can step this leg over here. That's 50-50. The issue here now is that Timmy can reverse that very easily. Yeah? So it all comes down to the control of the hip.
Is that where you almost hide it under here as well?
Yeah, you can hide your heel here, but you've got to make sure that you're driving his thigh bone down. So I'd be up on my palm if I could, until you've established a grip on the leg side. Yep. Alternatively, bring your left foot back inside again. Then we're going to step your right foot in. That's it. Sit all the way up. Very good. Now grab his far leg. Yeah, grab it somehow. That's it. Making sure here that he can't get his thigh on top of your thigh. If he does, he can wheelbarrow himself backwards. Yeah. So try to build some height there till they get up. Very difficult, right?
Yeah.
So all you've done here is to move from hips far away to hips really close to his hips. Yeah? Let's switch. Don't turn, Timmy. Don't turn. That's it.
No.
That's it. That's 50-50. Your job here is to drive his thigh downwards, making sure that he can't turn you to the opposite side. That's it.
He's a powerful man.
He's a very strong man.
So are you, Timmy.
So are you, dude. So if you want to go to saddle, move the foot back to the inside. That's it. But don't turn, don't turn. That's it. Now really cup his leg. Good, find a way up. Good, sit up, well done. Now grab his far leg. That's it, nice work. Beautiful. So we've got Ashigarami, single leg X, 50-50 and saddle. Moving between the three of them is essential. So here's the next task or specific training. You're going to name the position when you get into it. Yep? So Timmy, start in Ashigarami, please. So here now you just say single leg X.
Single leg X.
Yep, and then move to the next position. It doesn't matter which one. Yep, that's inside single leg X.
Inside single leg X.
Good, now move to the next position. Doesn't matter which one, saddle or 50-50. What's the name of this position?
Saddle.
Saddle, beautiful. And then find another way to move into one of the other positions again. What position is that?
50-50.
50-50. Very good. Yeah? That's the name of the game. We're going to do that for 2 minutes. So you do it to Shane for 2 minutes. Every single time you change into a new entanglement, you voice it out loud.
Okay.
Cool? Start straight away.
Single leg X. Inside single leg X. Inside single leg X.
It's the same thing now. We're doing this so that you can control the hip better. Yeah? We can have the foot on the outside. We can have the foot on the inside. And from here, you get two very basic transitions. Yeah? Here now, you need to make sure that you can keep that hip pressure as you get up. Because if I can't attack you, I'm at least going to use it for something offensive. Yeah? So we're going to hold on to the legs somehow. I don't care how you do it. Drive up and keep control over the hip. How do we do that? We place our chest on top of the knee. We start wedging this shin across to the opposite direction, and we just weight bear on it. You don't have to smash pass or anything, but you can. We can drive across to pass for a leg drag or a smash pass, or we could camp, or you can start cutting across if you wanted to, or go around. I start making the transition to the inside. I find that for some reason he might be peeling this leg off. It's starting to become difficult. So we keep his hip on the ground and we keep control over it. Yeah? From here, you have two primary options. We keep going across for a leg drag pass, or we put the hand on the hip and we just camp. We just put weight on it. Yeah? More of an outside camp. Does that make sense? Give it a shot. Don't turn to, don't turn. Stop, go back. Just bring the foot to the inside. The body faces the same way. That's it, good. Grab the knee. Shane peels the other leg off and get up. Good. Keep control over the hip. Good. So if you peel the leg, Timmy. That's it, good. But stay more on top on his knee.
On top.
That's it. That's very good. Person starts with 2 legs on the inside, 2 legs on the outside. Whoever's got 2 legs on the inside, it's my job to keep you on your ass. I cannot let you stand up. Yeah? Your job is to stand up. Simple enough. So if I grab here and I do this, you have to grip fight. Yeah? If I'm good at getting in here, driving weight, difficult. That's what you've been practicing. If I move your foot here, try to stand up. Difficult, right? I have control over your hip. If I'm here, I feel that you stand up. You can't stand up from here. Yeah? So every single thing that you've done so far, all the leg transitions, coming up on top if you feel like you're losing the leg, it's all to keep the person's hip down so that you can attack the leg. Does that make sense? 1 minute each, please. Then we'll troubleshoot. Cool? What was difficult? Holding the person down. That was the job.
I tried to do this side. I'm not good on that side.
Yeah.
That's it. That side it was like, oh, okay, I can keep the weight on. But yeah.
So for the remainder of the session, you're going to do the weak side only.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm not good at the good side. I'm just less shit.
Less shit. Less good. What was difficult holding the person down?
I kind of forgot what side I was supposed to actually doing. I didn't really know. I thought if I was holding you down or not, but I think it's just thinking, try to get into the legs.
Yeah.
Rather than throwing about you to me, the first thing I wanted to do is almost just grab and stand.
Yes.
Just try to move you.
Yeah.
Whereas as soon as I did that, you could feel the weight coming down. As soon as I moved to the leg part, it was easier to get up holding it.
Yep. Very
So maybe fight instinct with that, and look for one of the leg things.
Because you're both heavier and stronger, it's easy to want to get up on top, right?
Yes.
But you need to reflect on what being on top means. You can still be above the person,
Yes.
even though you're still in the legs. Yeah? And that's what all these leg entanglements show you, is you stay above, you're higher than the person, so you drive weight into their hips.
Into the hips, yeah.
So your default now should not be to get up and hold them down. The default should be to stay in the legs. Ashigarami, saddle, or 50-50. Yeah? The other person actively try to get up the whole time. Yeah? Try one more time now. Shane, hold Timmy down.
Okay, so I'll put my legs in there.
Yep.
So I don't want Timmy to get up.
That's it. Don't let Timmy get up.
Okay, let's go.
Do that again, but stay in the legs. And I want you to get up.
I thought you wanted to go north-south.
You'll fucking go to north-south, cunt.
You didn't say that.
The north-south monster. Good, Timmy. Get up here. Get up. Good, Shane. Good. Good. That was a better reaction. Well done. Very good. Alright, I want you to start with a fully locked Ashigarami. Because your default to just standing up. Yeah? Go. Hold your own shin. Nice. Well done. Alright, Shane. Timmy, hold Shane down, please. It's always the hardest part, isn't it? Good, Shane. Keep going. Keep turning. Well done. Great escape.
I take that arm shit on both sides.
I don't even know what side we're on, Timmy, so you're one up. So is Timmy trying to get up as well?
No.
Oh.
You're trying to get up. He's trying to hold you down.
Oh, but I was getting up before. No.
Jesus Christ.
Very confusing.
Don't overthink how to play hard. This is your North Star, yeah? We start here. Basic Ashigarami. Just watch out so we can see. Basic Ashi. Inside. The person peels the leg. We stay on top with hip control. And then we swing the leg around. Back down. Straight away from here. Pressure down on the hip. Sit up. Transition inside the saddle. We're getting closer and closer to the hip. You grab the far leg. Nice game on.
I'll just see where your feet are.
Right here.
Yeah, I can feel that one. But you haven't got the figure 4 going on.
No.
Don't need it.
That's it. Yeah. Let's go. Now swing your right leg on his hip. Good. Now stay on your elbow or your palm straight away. Switch to saddle. Good work. Shane is on his way out.
Well, you changed it, saddle. I know what's going on. I know I'm in trouble because you got I don't know what it is.
Let's do that slower. Go again. So the moment you land back into Ashi, step into saddle.
Okay.
I think I just dropped your foot off because I pushed it down. So I wasn't connected. That was the only difference. I won't go this time. You just keep it in the door. There. Oh, sorry. Get the leg thing good. Get the leg down.
Good. Do you see how you're falling down onto your shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to. Shane is higher than you now. That's it. And now sit straight into saddle.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Good. Now grab the far leg. Good work.
Yeah, good.
That's it. Very good. Beautiful. Now Shane, your turn. That's it. This swings back the outside. Good. Now sit up into saddle. That's it. Nice work. Beautiful. Yes. Well done. Nice work. Very good. A couple more times, please.
Nightmare.
Leg entanglement game. So, to get swiftly into saddle from that top pressure position, getting the arm on the ground is essential. Yeah? Just watch out for the camera shake. Once we get up here, if I want to swiftly step over, the more I can keep this arm on the ground, the better. So if we're driving pressure, 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 the moment I'm ready to go, hand goes on the ground, step through, and here we go.
If he tries to take that hand, doesn't matter. Or if you do it too close, it's not legal.
Yeah, but even if I'm here trying to take my hand, it's difficult to move. And if he does scoop under, it gives me a good angle anyway. Yeah. So far we've said, we've used Ashigarami, our shin grab, transition to the inside to drive pressure down, to 50-50, to saddle, and then standing up if we lose the leg, to come back down into saddle. It's a means of showing you that I need weight on your hip. Yeah? Hip control, hip control, hip control. The other thing that we've discussed in the past is knee control. Why? Because the knee attaches to the hip. Hey! So, it's ergonomics, eh? So here now, from Ashi, this is your North Star. Your job is to try to put your knee on the ground. My job is to make sure that doesn't happen. But I don't want you to assist the person. I want you to do it in slow-mo. Your intent is to put your knee on the ground. My intent is to make sure that knee doesn't hit the ground. Yeah? I can cup your knee. That means that my palm hits the ground before your knee does. That means that I still have control. Yeah? So wherever you go, your knee cannot touch the ground. Off you go. Yep. Just move with the leg. Cool? Alright. Sorry. Make sure to move around his leg too, Timmy. Good job. That's it. Roll over to it. Roll. Move. Nice. That's it. Good job. That's it. Nice work. Beautiful. There's saddle if you want it. Nice work.
You pick a side, Jimmy. Hey, you go aside, I'll go with you.
That's it. here now, Timmy. It's going to be the same slow dance game, but you can't hold on to the knee. It's the foot this time. So, because we just said that the knee bone is connected to the hip bone, and the foot bone is connected to the knee bone. So if I can't control your hip, I need to control your knee. If I can't control your knee, I'll control your ankle or your foot. Yeah? So try to put your knee on the ground. Go. Yeah. All I'm doing is I'm using your foot as a lever to move my body around your knee, so your knee can't touch the ground. Does that make sense?
That feels very dangerous.
Very dangerous. So.
It makes me not want to move a lot.
It's just like an armbar.
Yeah.
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 So start in Ashigurami. The job here is exactly the same. Shane, your job is to put your knee on the ground. Timmy, your job is to keep control over his ankle complex, his foot, his ankle, his shin, somehow, so that you can move your body around his knee.
Okay.
Yeah? Give it a shot. That's it. Let him move. Let him move. Good. Keep going there. Good. Don't let his knee touch the ground. Good job. That's it. Well done. Timmy, your job, stand up or put your knee on the ground and then stand up. Shane, don't let either of that happen. sit down, please. There's a couple of ways of looking at the straight ankle. First, remember the analogy, green zone on green zone. Yeah, that's what's going to work the best. What will break the ankle is a flared elbow with your thumb towards your opponent. And we cock our wrists down like this so we can actually lift and pull. It's not a push. Yeah. The moment I turn my thumb towards you, the blade of my forearm will always go through your ear. Yeah. The moment I turn it towards me, it's a soft tissue. Yeah, just the top of my forearm. Where you will have the strongest break is both feet on the hip. Weird how that works. It's exactly what we've been doing. Yeah. So moving from straight ashigarami to stomp ashi, meaning that I need to find a way to put a lot of force on your hip. You can keep your feet in whatever configuration you feel is the best for you. Here, this could work, but you can peel that very easily. So it could be that this is a little bit better. I can turn you with me here, just so that I'm not turned inwards, I'm just straight up. Because now I'm going to stomp down. Yeah? So when I stomp, it's this falls down and my hips up. Here and up.
Is that your knee or your ankle?
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything from my hip down.
So if we do that on the side here now, you just stomp down and then thumb to arm. What will break it is thumb to arm. We're just stomping on the hip to get more break the hips.
I need to get better at getting both feet on the hip.
Yeah. That's it. Make your fists with your right arm. Try to cover your right foot with your left foot. That's it, nice. Then stomp down, and then bring your thumb to your armpit.
I can't even get my hand in there, but I can lean on it.
Yeah, it's more than enough. Very good. Now do the same, but I want you to sit on your ass so Shane's knees up to the sky. So get into your position. Nice work. Cover your right foot. Then you can stomp down and then break. That's it. Very good. That's it. Now stomp down the hip and then you bring your thumb to your arm.
So facing that way.
Yeah, make a fist, grab it, and then lift. Nice. Now do the same, just sit on your ass. That's it. Nice.
Feel
Very good. From here now, if you get the same position, but it's difficult, to start breaking this leg, we can start moving towards a toe hold. A toe hold can happen in all sorts of positions, but I need control over your hip. I'm going to move both my feet to the outside ashi. I can't let you take my back. So I need a really, really strong grip of your leg here first. When I have a strong grip of this leg, it's harder for you to move to my backside. However, I need to kick you away. So I need to stomp down on the outside of your hip, so that I can keep you there. And then we grab, and then we start moving to the toe. From here, this will happen when you come up. So as you come up in this direction, we feet through, Alternatively, we block and we punch.
That's way worse.
I know, it's great, eh?
I'm glad you're doing these demonstrations, Timmy.
So we go from now stomp ashi, go to the outside. He keeps setting them up here. He has to put weight on the foot, doesn't he? Thank you. Just block. Yeah. Punch through. That's the worst submission I've ever felt. It's nice, eh?
That's like a pain submission. That's not even like, oh, I'm going to tap because something's going to break.
Oh, it's gonna.
That's just like,
I got bony forearms.
so you just, your forearm down and then underneath the trigger forward.
I'll show on show.
Yeah, that's like, that was like smelling salts. It's got the adrenaline's going.
It's fucked, mate. So strong bite, move to stomp ashi. You might be able to peel your feet off. Yeah? Control the knee, kick back. Yeah. And then we move through. Hand now. And we break it. It looks like he can take my back. He can't. If he comes up, he'll break his own foot. This is the driving leg. Drive back to push. It's not your arms here. They just hold. This goes, push. And stomping down on his hip, foot drives. Yeah.
I feel like my eyes are still blurry. Look out. That's fucking insane.
Should be toe holds like that, not heel hooks.